everybody.
Hey, how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. It's nice to be here tonight. It's nice to be here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How was your guys' holidays? Did the holidays go all right? Holidays go all right? Yeah. I asked my dad to get me a mop for Christmas. That was my request. I haven't even gotten to the punchline yet. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I asked my dad to get me a mop for Christmas. He got me a Bluetooth speaker. So my gift for him, I got him an appointment with a doctor to test him for Alzheimer's. He wasn't too happy about that. He said to me, Rebecca is my sister's name, by the way. Rebecca, please don't make me go to the doctor. I hate going there. I promise I will never buy you another duvet cover for Christmas ever again.
Should I leave this?
So, they actually, they put me on this show really last minute. I may seem like I'm a little unprepared, I'm the token woman or whatever. I'm actually the celebrity guest for tonight's show. You may recognize me from the work I've done on the popular TV show Stranger Things. Okay. These jokes are a little too young for y'all's taste. Stranger Things. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next. My friends have been giving me a lot of shit because I get drunk at home alone. But if you really think about it, drinking at home is the most responsible form of drinking. You don't have to worry about your ride home. You can do it in your pajamas. You can drink as much as you want. You don't have to worry about roofies unless, of course, I'm craving a roofie. What can I say? They help me fall asleep, So I'm single, I'm single. That's not going too well for me. I tend to hit on lately. I've been hitting on like very, very just like conventionally attractive, gorgeous people. It's not working out too well for me. But I treat it all as like a game. It's more of an experiment to me than trying to find love. I'm actually trying to prove that I can get the Pete Davidson effect to work in reverse. The most I've gotten out of it is a few restraining orders. So when I'm not filming on the set of Stranger Things, I work as a barista. And sometimes people don't give that enough credit. They don't think it's like a real job. They don't take it seriously. But being a barista is essentially like the most legal route to drug dealing that you could possibly take. Caffeine is like a legal drug, and I know this because if you take any sentence that a coffee drinker has ever said and replace the word coffee with the word heroin, and all the sentences still make perfect sense. For example, I can't start my day without my coffee. I get really tired and sluggish if I don't have some coffee to perk me up in the afternoon. And my personal favorite, I spend so much money on coffee per month that it would just be cheaper and more effective for me to start making it at home. I got an Instagram message recently. This guy said to me, he said, I was looking through your page, I was looking through your comedy videos and stuff, and I just wanted to say, I think you're really good, keep up the good work. I was like, oh, okay, thank you, that's very nice of you. He goes, yeah, you're really funny for a woman. What? And then I said, yeah, it's hard to take time off from cooking and cleaning for the husband and kids in order to come out here and do comedy, so I'm glad you like what I put out. Yeah. Homeless people are really bold, don't you think? Like, homeless people can be really bold. On my walk to work every day, I pass by this same McDonald's, and there's this one homeless guy who's out in front of that McDonald's pretty much every day asking for money. So the first time I walked right past him, I ignored him when he asked me for money. And I kept walking. And he calls out after me, he goes, you fat bitch! You go home and you run on the treadmill, you fat bitch! And I was like, okay, at least one of them is eating. One time I did that joke, and one member of the audience talked to me afterwards. He said, that's really mean, you shouldn't make fun of homeless people like that. If that homeless guy had a dog, you would be way more sympathetic, and you would give him money. I was like, first of all, I can make fun of homeless people. They're not going to be here to see this show anyway. Second of all, if that homeless guy had a dog, the dog would simply be my appetizer. So one day I walked past that same McDonald's, right, and the same guy was there. And he asked me for money again. I ignored him again, because of course I remember what he said to me, an elephant never forgets, you know? But he calls out after me, "You Mexican bastard!" He said, "You Mexican bastard." I was like, "Okay, puta." So, I went on vacation with my family this summer to visit Arizona. That's where my grandma and my granddad lived. And while I was doing laundry at my grandma's house, my grandma made fun of me. She said to me, "Emma." Emma is my sister's name, by the way. She said, "Emma, why are we wearing the same, why do we have the same underwear?" Because we got into a little predicament because we had the same underwear, it was mixed up in the load. She goes, "Why are you wearing grandma underwear, Olivia?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, it just slipped my mind to pack the slutty stuff on family vacation to visit grandma and granddad." Okay. Women's underwear is like a really, really big scam. Because it's marketed to make us like feel like and look sexy inside and out at all times, but most of the time, people won't even see what you're wearing or what you have on. And one time somebody told me, "Just sleep naked." And I actually personally like to go for the Winnie the Pooh method. Oh fuck, I fucked up my joke. No, okay, so to be fair, I honestly usually do a lot better than this. You guys, did you guys come from a funeral and then come here, or? Okay, look, read it. Women's underwear, big scam. In my opinion, bigger scam, women's sleepwear. You wanna know how I know that's a big fucking scam? If you go into Google and you type in women's sleepwear, you get all these really sexualized like results back to back to back for stuff you're just wearing to bed. Most of the time, people won't even see it. However, I am going to start my own company. We're going to sell sleepwear. It's going to be sexy stuff. It's going to be lacy. The motto for our company is going to be look fuckable even when you are unconscious. Me and Bill Cosby actually collaborated on that joke together. The last thing I remember is actually coming up with a punchline for it. Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
Olivia, everybody.